Hello, welcome to Event Diary. My name is Lovely Isom, and this program is reaching you from NTA Calabar, the station for the people. Coming up on Event Diary, the chairman of Top Faith University and his team had an interactive session with students of Cross River State. You can check us up on our Facebook page, Facebook/NTA Calabar 103. And for YouTube, YouTube/NTA Calabar. And in case you want to be part of this program, you can also give us a call on the number on your screen. We'll be right back, don't go away.
Saturday, 12th February 2022, Calabar stood still for an astute institution, Top Faith University, as they came into Cross River State to educate and aid career counseling sessions with secondary schools and colleges. The program tagged Seeing is Believing, Believing is Knowing, to sensitize the students of Cross River State on the marvelous things the university has in stock for the secondary school leavers who find it difficult in choosing the right institution to further their education. The open day event, which was held at the Calabar Municipality Dome, started with accreditation of schools. The sensitization program of Top Faith University, Mkpatak, kick-started with an opening remark by the Vice Chancellor of the university, who outlined the activities and prospects of the institution.
The kind of institution, the kind of university that we have established is different. We have decided to be very different. And to be different, we need a crop of students that will add value to what we are trying to do. And we find that set of students, all of you, sitting here. There are very many universities in Nigeria. But like I said, this is the university with a difference. It's a university that is aimed at adding value. It's the university that wants to reinvent what the university used to be. In our days, when I was an undergraduate, there was no crowding in universities. At Top Faith University, we have a pledge to make sure we give the students the best. Our classes are small classes, because that is when you can pay attention to individual students. In today's world, in the 21st century, we talk about student-centeredness in education. Student-centeredness means the ability for institutions to pay particular attention to the needs of individual students. Education comes from the Latin word educare meaning to draw out. And we like to partner with good students from good institutions, because we do not want a set of students that will come to us like empty pots, waiting for us to fill them up. We want students to come with a glowing light, and what do? Is spark, the flame, to grow bright. We have wonderful laboratories, very well equipped. We have e-learning facilities, 24/7 Wi-Fi. We have e-libraries, and our cafeteria system is such that what the student needs to do is to go with your card. What you do is, you know what? And you get your meal 3 times in a day. We feed our students, all the students, we expect all of you to stay on campus. At accommodation. 4 students in a room. Very comfortable accommodation. We have a reading space for each of the students with a table for your laptop. We have a bed, mattress, all of this with the bed spread. We don't expect our students, because it is a waste of time for you to come back from lectures and begin to talk about washing your linen. We employ our workers to wash your linen. We do not want things that will distract you. If you come to our institution and you fail, you have yourself to blame. We want to make sure that our students are very comfortable. There is a mall on campus. You can do some petty shopping right on campus. If you're a lady, we have rooms for, we have hairdressing salons, the barbing salon. The medical center is part of the fee that you pay. Except you have an ailment that is a very difficult one, then we refer you to a bigger hospital. Otherwise, we have doctors and nurses that will take care of you. I'm sure you'll be given our leaflet. If you look through, you will discover that for now, we run in 4 faculties. The Faculty of Management and Social Sciences, the Faculty of Engineering, the Faculty of Computing and Applied Sciences, and the Faculty of Law. I want to inform you that when you fill your JAM form, you select a university that you should select, top Fed University. To start with, in terms of scholarship, all students who will apply to top Fed University, the first three students with the highest score in the JAM will be given automatic scholarship. We like the chairman of the university, the founder of the university, stresses first class, and exclusively does this. When he was in the University of Calabar, he says, stone through you can find out who Emmanuel Tom Graham, the first class from the Department of Economics. And he wants to promote that culture here in our university. Any student who makes a GPA of 4.5 or 4.5 to 5, which is first class, such a student will be given the Dean's Award. And a Dean's Award amounts to a form of scholarship. And for any student who will maintain that trend from year 1 to year 4 or year 5, and you graduate with a first class degree, the university gives such a student 1 million naira.
The student dean also speak on the vision and mission statement of the university.
Approval. The university was approved by the Federal Executive Council of Nigeria in February 2021. Tophet Group of Institutions was born 20 years ago in 2022. However, Tophet University was approved in 2021, like I already said. Proprietorship. Tophet University is owned by Thomas Abraham Foundation, which is the umbrella foundation that manages the Tophet Group of Institutions. Our vision is to attain excellence in quality education, character, and enterprise. Our mission is to diligently impart knowledge, wisdom, skills, and character to enhance learning without borders.
In case case you're just joining us, this is Events Diary and it's reaching you from NTA 9 Calabar, showcasing the interactive session of the Top Faith University with the students of Cross River State. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Announcing to all lovers of quality education the emergence of Top Faith University located in Mkpatak, Akwa Ibom State. Top Faith University is 21st century education compliant, unique in facilities, a renaissance in university education. Choose Top Faith University in the 2022-2023 JAMB UTME. Degree programs available in engineering, computing and applied sciences, law, mass communication, business administration, accounting, economics, criminology and security studies, software engineering, biotechnology, and others. Visit www.topfaith.edu.ng. Top Faith University, on a mission to discover, develop, and deploy talents. Welcome.
Welcome back. The program continues.
The chairman of Top Faith University, Dr. Emmanuel Abraham, also lectured the students on how to choose the right career for themselves. There was also questions and answers session by the students, which made the program very interactive.
I just want to draw your attention to what most of you have already been told in your various schools. For me and for us at Top Faith University, it is critical. Like the Vice Chancellor said, you may have taken for granted a lot of such issues that have been relentlessly raised in your various institutions. This uniform you are wearing, for us, is just to identify you as at today. But you are basically candidates. Candidates in many perspectives. Candidates for YA, for NECO Senior, for those of you who do external examination, international examinations, and then candidates for the world, candidates for JAM, candidates for universities, candidates for polytechnics, and then candidates for life. We are candidates of the 21st century. For those of us who have the privilege of crossing from one century to the other, we can recognize the difference. Our experiences when we were undergraduates, compared with what is happening here today in the country. Luckily, you are in a different class. So, what you find on the screen there, 21st century skills in education and your career. The VC had said, we've decided to give you this reminder. And he simply asked me to say a few things on this. Career. You know what career is, as you are seated there. 21st century. We've kept talking about this. By the way, who knows when the 21st century started? Who has an idea?
January 1st, 2000.
January 1st, 2000.
Good afternoon, my name is Abigail. I'm from North Academy High School. The 21st century started 1st January 2001.
So that is what it is. Sometimes we make that mistake because the century is 100 years. The 20th century ended, the last 100 years ended on 31st November, year 2000. 1st January 2001, ushered in. That is why you can see that you are the bona fide inhabitants of 21st century. Average age of yours between 15 and 16, meaning that you were born in the first 10 years of this century. When will it end? When will the 21st century end?
My name is Roger Ghanaian and I'm from Access High School. And the 21st century will end in the year 3000.
Yeah.
The 21st century will end 31st December 2100.
This is December 2100. Almost all of you here, in fact, all of you here, in the name of God. All of you will witness the end of 21st century and possibly move in the 22nd century. Because what that means, okay, let me just ask this. For simple arithmetic, by 31st December year 2021, how many years did we have into 21st century? How many years?
We added 100 years.
I know what I said. By last year, December, how many years were we into the 21st century? By December 2021. How many years? Say it. Sorry.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it is the 21st century. My name is Siri Kibia, and I'm North Academy High School.
How many more years do we still have before 21st century goes away?
Ghost Rafael support from Cross River Building Development Authority Secondary School.
Right.
We have 71 more years. 79, sorry.
79 more years. Of you will survive to exhaust the 21st century. That's what it is. Because how old are you now? Just a few years into 10, 15 years old. If you just add that to 79, and I know some of you will live over 100 years. That is what it is. Now, having derived these simple figures, there's a challenge for you. The challenge is, in the next 79 years, beginning from today, think, what career do you want to engage yourself so that when you return to God and God asks you a question, I sent you to the world, what did you achieve? How will you answer it? My duty was just to remind you that as 21st century children, there are specific skills. Look at that young man from Lord's Academy. Got up with confidence. Broadcast his mind. Communicated eloquently. What that means is that you need that skill. I leave you with this. The day is fast spent. You people are much aware of numerics. If I want to remind you of the four very important skills that you need to survive this century as young people, is see into four places. You can see it on the screen. You must be able to think, not just thinking ordinarily, thinking logically. That is when knowledge comes in. You must be in the position to think with knowledge. Intelligent quotient is good, but you must also have knowledge quotient, which is emotional intelligence. You must be sociable. You must be able to work with people. You must also be able to resist adversity. If you have problem, how do you respond to problem? Like I told you now, you are going to have more than 75% of your life taking responsibility. Creativity. You must not be flat. You must think differently. Do things differently. You must work in a team. Don't tell me I only do things by myself. The 21st century will not appreciate me. You must be able to communicate. Communication is in many dimensions. What factors determine your career? Passion, ability, capacity, your talent, your personal interest. I know that some of us here will have some problems or challenges. Mommy says, you should be a lawyer. Daddy says you should be an engineer. The whole family wants you to be a medical doctor. The other one wants you to be an accountant. And then you yourself want to be a footballer. Learning prospects in the 21st century, you must be conscious of the fact that you need to engage yourself either in paid employment or as an entrepreneur, a job creator. What will you do? If you are going to get employment, how much will you earn? Your own assessed ability, the kind of talent you think you have, and the kind of personal interest that drives every action in your life. If this contradicts your parents' own, then you need to sit with them and negotiate. Possibly bring in the counselors of your schools who will help you reconcile your opposing interests as far as this is concerned. We would love to have all of you in our university, but we have the facility. But of course, you have your freedom of choices. Which university will enable you to achieve the 4 C's that constitute the skills? Capacity to think critically, capacity to be creative, which is entrepreneurial, capacity to work with one another, which is collaboration, capacity to communicate. Find out which university will give that kind of education. There's something in the name. There's something in the perception. You cannot go to this kind of schools and then step into an institution that will not add value. So take good note of this. Once again, I want to be very, very appreciative. Reflect on some of the things I've reminded you of today. Reflect on your career. Reflect on the fact that this your WAEC and NECO and this JAM are pathways to your wonderful career.
It was a fun-filled day. The students went home with gift bags. The invited teachers and students commended the school.
It has been entertaining and also innovative, and I wish I would have the opportunity of attending this university.
I have seen that university is a standard university. It has so much to offer to a student.
I would have to say it's very educative, and what we have learned so far from the seminar, I'm going to implement it.
I want to say a big thank you to the Top Faith University for this opportunity they provided to us.
I'm encouraged seeing the facilities, and I want to believe that our parents down here will be able to afford, and if they should, I think it's a welcome idea.
A lot have been learned in the students, and I believe that they will surely learn from what they have come to see today. And I want to thank God that the vision carrier will carry to the end. I want to thank him for not giving up, for bringing it out from Akwa down to Calabar.
And that's it on our program today. Do join us same time next week for another interesting time out. And in case you want to be part of this program, please just call the number on your screen and Events Diary will be right there. Don't also forget, you can get us on our YouTube channel, YouTube/NTA Calabar. You can also get us on Facebook, Facebook/NTA Calabar 103. Thank you for being part of this program.